I don't know who he speaks, whose language he speaks, who gives him what through his arse, I don't know. So what he's been saying, for example, is Punjabi Taliban has spread all across Punjab. And such beautiful statements. Anyways, so I really wanted to see what happened and what is the response. Okay, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, our Wazir-e-Ala, he gave a statement saying that terrorists are out of Islam, they have nothing to do with Islam, it's done against the teaching of Islam, blah blah blah. Yes, I do agree, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif. Now look at the next line, what he says. You all know his Sasti Roti scheme, that cheap loaf bread scheme. That is his popularity. That's what his politics is all about. So, in first line, he is saying that it's really sad news to what happened. On the next line, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif polishes his politics again and gives again fucking political statement. Not even, it's all politics, guys. I mean, look at this guy again fucking up again, saying that the cheap roti scheme, I will make it, it's hard for me to translate it for you in Urdu. Anyways, what he's saying that, let me read it in Urdu first. Sasti Roti program गरीबों मस्किनों के लिए नेमत से कम नहीं, सिलसिला जारी रहेगा. So it means that the cheap loaf bread, I will make it successful no matter what happens, and it's good for poor people, blah blah blah. On such occasion, even on such occasion, you think about your politics again. I would love to hear someday that your own son or someone from your family was dead in these attacks, and then I want to look at your statement. Was it the same? Man, I mean, be at least grieving to the people. Prophet Muhammad says that if you pass by a graveyard or someone's dead body, either cry or make your face like crying. At least make your face like crying. Even if you can't do that, at least keep in your heart the extreme grief moments. You guys are not even close to those levels. Okay, that was about him. Next day, there are all other political statement again, the same thing. Then our Mr. President, Gilani, he, like always, these media and these politics, fuck it, he's blaming everything has happened because the BA degrees that were issued, the fake BA degrees that were issued to the politicians who are in the politics these days, this all happened because of them. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a failure of your system. Why are our people not able to take you from your, shirt collar and drag you out of your house or your luxury apartment where you live in, from your bunkers or whatever, and try to tell you that is this the reason? Who are you shitting, man? Your party has the same fake degree people, the other party has the same fake degree people. It's all happening. You're playing with our media, you're playing with our judicial system. The court says that this guy is not worthy of being a politician since he used a fake degree. Next day, Mr. Zardari used his presidential rights and forgive him, and he's still the minister of our country. Lots of other things the same way. So your statement again is not as a sympathetic statement. It's again a political fucking statement. That you're again blaming it on the weatherman. It was nothing to do with you. Then our governor, Mr. Salman Taseer, rather than feeling sorry, that asshole did the same thing. He tries to put all the shit onto Wazir-e-Ala, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, saying that it was his responsibility, he was responsible for this, and he was meant to save the city. So he has nothing to do with it. Yes, you had nothing to do with it, Mr. Salman Taseer, because you were busy having some drinking party somewhere with your family members and all the people who are with you. That's what you always do. So that's what you might have been doing. So yeah, it was never. No, sorry, we're not supposed to have any doubt about that. So you're not responsible. Honestly, you are not, because you're not supposed to do anything except drinking or doing things that are not in Islam. Thanks to you for your great speech or comment against the government, against politics. The thing that I want to say here is that our people are the one who are suffering. Look at the image they are building up. Our political leaders and all other enemies of Islamic State, and for their own heinous plans, what they're doing. We all are much aware of what's happening in Afghanistan, what's happening in Iraq. Why was the war in first place? Now later on, now they say, oh, it's a gold mine of traitors. Oh yeah, America, you didn't know it before, right? Who are you fooling, right? Your surveys now say that it's got the world's biggest minerals and stuff. Oh, let me tell you then again, because in 2015 or something, you're gonna issue the same statement about Balochistan, Pakistan as well, that there are billions of dollars worth of minerals there as well. Because you're planning to do the same thing that you did to Afghanistan or Iraq. And sadly, our politicians are, again, all of them, and our media, big anchor persons being bought. It's been on news every time. If you've been reading newspaper, that all the big anchors from my country have been bribed by the American people to speak in their favor. And I did saw lots of examples of those on the channel, live channel, on a bigger prominent anchors doing those shit. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is that we are humans first. You are killing your people for your heinous beliefs, for I don't know what that world order shit is or what sort of things you're after. We people are the one who are suffering the most. We don't have a label of any religion of our foreheads. We have nothing to do with this. We don't want to be a part of your shit. You want to do a fight, do it yourself, man. Don't bring innocent people, civilians in them. For God's sake, take the worship centers away from that. And these terrorists, these motherfuckers, these Talibans, these now Pakistani Talibans, and now thanks to our government statements and the shit they're talking about, rather than saying that, talking about their fucking failure, they are now saying that they're spread, blah blah blah. It's just to spread anarchy in our country. And thanks to Mr. Altaf Hassan, I don't want to forget to mention, because he's been playing a big role in the bigger Karachi, the city of lights, that he has fucked up big time. And thanks to his, or I must say all politicians, sponsors, who are giving big time sticks up their asses to say what they want them to say. So what I'm trying to say is that it's time for, I think, our nation to wake up. We badly need a French Revolution kind of thing now. We really need something that's gonna revolutionize. We want our respect back. We don't deserve to be slaves of Benazir income support program. We don't want to be slave of their fucking cheap roti scheme to feed the poor people. We don't want to live like beggars. We're not beggars. We're better than you. So it's time for us to wake up, to bring forward some good politician. We badly need one. I'm not a supporter of Imran Khan here, please don't get me wrong. But did we ever give him chance? We keep on repeating our mistakes every year, turn by turn. People's Party, Muslim League. People's Party, Muslim League. And not to mention the biggest opposition once was our Muttahida Majlis-e Amal, like the religious people